What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be going over how to mine RAVENCOIN and some things about RAVENCOIN. So there's a couple of things we're gonna need before we can start mining RAVENCOIN. First one is we're gonna need a computer with a graphics card 4 GB or above. So usually like 1050 Ti and above. Make sure it has at least 4 GB or more. That's completely up to you. Obviously we're gonna need an address, so we're gonna need some kind of a wallet. You can use a desktop wallet, a RAVENCOIN wallet, all the other ones that support it. You can even use the exchange. It's not recommended, but you can use the exchange. If they go under or something, you can lose all your crypto. That's why a lot of us say don't keep your crypto on the exchange unless you really have to. Next, we're gonna need some kind of software like a miner. How are we gonna mine it? Through a program. Then we're gonna need a pool, and then we're gonna need somehow to overclock and undervolt our graphics card like an MSI Afterburner or the software you need for AMD cards and stuff like that. All right, let's get into what we need and how to start mining it. So first, I always like to go over. You can go on ravencoin.org, check out their program, read their white paper. You can see here some pools, some wallets, desktop, and all the other ones are supported. Big ones, Atomic Wallet, Crypto.com is an exchange and stuff like that. Exodus, Flare, and all the other ones on here. You can go through here, Trust Wallet, and look at all those, Zelcore, and on. And you can look at some pools as well on here. Or the one I like to use is miningpools.stream/RAVENCOIN. You can see where all the hash rate is for this coin and which one you will use. If you're pool mining, I always look at which pool hits the most blocks and I go from there, but you never want to have all the hash rate on one pool. You always want to try to spread the hash as always. So today for this video we're going to be using 2miners.com. I like 2miners. I also solo mine Ethereum Classic on 2miners. So check it out guys, see if you like it, their fees and everything else. Scroll down and hit on RAVENCOIN, how much hash rate it has on a pool, and you can just read all this information if you feel like it, but you can hit on quick start right here. This will show you some mining servers. I use the USA one, so this is probably the one I'm going to use, or right here I'm going to use this one. And it takes you step by step how to do this. You can download official RAVENCOIN wallet, which we talked about that you need. Step 2, download the software. You can have the NVIDIA cards, you can use the G miner, AMD Kai's MB miner, Team Red miner, and it goes over your bed file, which we will be briefly going over. And underneath it has your bed file, how it's supposed to set up. So we're gonna go ahead and download Gminer, and you have a link up here, guide to how to use a Gminer, or just go ahead and download the ready version of GPU miner. But I like to download Gminer. So you can go on GitHub and download their latest, their Windows or Linux, whichever one you choose. Once it's downloaded, extract it. And let me show you what it looks like. So once extracted, this is like something that it should look like. Let me put it just in the middle. And you gotta see where it says mine_RAVENCOIN. Go ahead, right click and edit on it. I know this is a little bit hard if you're watching it on your phone, but it should start miner.exe space -- algo spash kapow server raven.2miners.com. This is where we were at just a second ago. So this is the one I would use for USA. So if something different and you're in USA, go ahead and copy in this place. Or if you're in Europe, copy whichever one is the closest to you. If green means your ping is very strong. And then also Asia right here. So you can copy any of these right here in your bed file. Then go space -- user. So this is where you enter your wallet address. So whatever wallet you have or downloaded, or whatever you're using, go ahead and copy it from that wallet or from the exchange or whatever you're using. Do not try to, go RH2, go look at it. It says that no, copy and paste it, because if you mess it up and you put the wrong wallet in there and you leave it mining for day 2, 3, you will not see any of your profits and you will not get them because you were mining to somebody else's wallet. So make sure that it's correctly done. And then after you enter the pool you want to use and your address, go ahead and close it and save. You can just double click it like this and it should start running for you. Now the biggest thing that you guys want to do is make sure your MSI Afterburner, your settings are already set up, or at least lower the power and add a fan, so because it will heat up very quickly on RAVENCOIN. You produce a lot of heat on RAVENCOIN. I mean on any coin you do, but RAVENCOIN especially is a core dependent and you need a lot of power to get your card where you want it. So I lowered the power limit and add fan just to make sure my card is running cool. I think that's very important. You don't want to overheat your card. You guys can see it's already running at 57. So I'm going to go up it. You're going to hear the fans more. And I have a 1616 Ti running here. It's showing that it's running 9.3 megahash. That is completely fine. Plus, I'm recording on this computer and showing you guys how to mine. You can add like 500 memory if you have 1616 Ti. Give it a little bit core clock as well. And the biggest factor on the RAVENCOIN is going to be your power limit and how much watts you're using. So this is going to, RAVENCOIN uses a lot more watts comparing to like Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. So this is going to do 70 watts on Ethereum Classic, probably some 90 some watts on RAVENCOIN when I set it up. So you guys can see it's going slowly up. I usually ran this card, I believe it was 80 power limit. So if I hit 80, the hash rate's going to go up, but it's also, look at that, hitting up my card very, very, very quickly. So let me add a little more fan. It might get a little bit louder in here. I do apologize for that. And this card should do about 3914 megahash on RAVENCOIN. Not a lot, so whatever you usually, I look at it this way, whatever you're usually doing on Ethereum or Ethereum Classic, usually about half, because this card does about 30.8 on Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. So once all this is set up and mining, you can copy and paste your address. I want to show you guys where you can look it up the stats and see yourself mining it. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and then if we go to 2miners, see how it says rvn.2miners.com. Should have a wallet address here, so put your wallet address here and hit search, and then you can look at it, how much is mining on here. Obviously this is not my address, but it's showing it will show everything here. Show you your shares accepted, rewards, workers. This is just a donate address on the Gminer, so you guys can check out your work here. Give it a little bit of time, like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even up to an hour, to make sure your hash rate is up there and to make sure that you can read it properly, because it does take time to trend upward. And then you guys can go to somewhere like minerstat.com/coin/raven, and you guys can input your hash rate, how many watts you're taking, hit calculate. It does include 10 cents energy cost or kilowatt per hour, and you guys can see how much you guys can earn during the days running it and making about 20 RAVENCOIN a day, 135 RAVENCOIN a week. So that's it for RAVENCOIN, guys. Over 4 gigabytes wallet miner pool. I was using 2miners to show you guys this example how to mine it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll try to help you guys as much as I can. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day.